Good morning and welcome to the Budget Modeler Buddy Build with Mikey, the bearded veteran. Good morning, Mikey. How are you?
Good morning, Steff. How are you? You're sounding very musical.
I am, because I'm going to see a musical tonight of Christmas Carol.
Ooh.
So I've got some friends who are in that. Good. I'm just not going to make model today. I'm just going to be sat here doing all the comments. Good Lord. Right, let's quickly get through the comments.
Good luck.
Duke, first comment, just drove 900 kilometres. 10 hours, apart from an hour and a bit when the wife drove. Well, cool. Tiff saying, morning, Duke. Tiff saying, morning, everyone else. I apologise for not making the stream today, but I have a dental appointment. I'll jump in if I can, though. Also, don't forget to hit the like on both streams and on Steff's. Thank you, Tiff. Second comment on BVC, first on Steff's. Yay, thank you. Duke, you beat me today. That's Black Hat Scale Models.
Hello, Black Hat.
Hello, Black Hat. Tiff says, Duke beats people most days. Yeah. Ian Ellison says, hiya, Duke and Tiff. Black Hat says, hi, Tiff. Hope you get time to jump back in. I'm sure she shall. We might just keep going till she jumps in. Just so we can say, and now Tiff's here, we can say goodbye.
Yeah.
Tiff says, I hope so too, Black Hat. Just waiting for my bus, which is at 11. I might have about an hour of the stream. I'm able to join. Black Hat says it's that 900 kilometre drive. Hope you don't have to do that too often. Tiff says, hello, Ian. Black Hat. Okay, then I'm off to do some video editing for a bit, and then I'll see you all in 20 minutes or so. Welcome back, Black Hat. Great to see you. Tiff is waving. Ian Ellison, Duke, I thought yours is called them clicks, not kilometers. And Ian also says, hi, Black Hat. Brian says that Tiff is a way of contacting bearded veteran directly. Yes, I believe you're in contact with him, aren't you?
I think so. You can contact me via Facebook, Discord, or email at beardedveterancrates@outlook.com.
Cool. And comment 16 says Julian. Tiff says that Brian, just going through that, Discord and Facebook. Julian says, morning all. Morning, Julian. Tiff says, good morning, Julian. Julian says, hiya, Biscuit. Oops, I mean Tiff. Brian, just talking about, oh, it's not something for, okay. Hiya, Duke. Brian and Ian, says Julian. Tiff is responding to Brian. Tiff says, that's a new one, Julian. Never been called that before. And Mike is responding to Brian. Mr. Morris is in saying, good morning. Good morning, Gary.
Morning, Moggy.
Mr. Sausage. And Tiff's replying to you, saying I already said that. Morning, Gary. Bit of a black heart there from Tiff with bright red hair. Do love the colour there, Tiff. Suits you. Bearded Veterans asking Brian what he's done wrong. Brian saying, good morning, Bearded and Veteran Creates. You haven't done anything wrong. I was simply going to make a request.
Yeah.
Ivan's in saying, good morning, all. Morning, Ivan.
Morning.
And then Mikey just says, no problems. You're welcome to get in touch.
Yeah. I just checked the email. It's beardedveterancrates@outlook.com. I was right.
Cool. Julian says, lol, Tiff, not sure if it's sarcasm or not. Tiff says, not sarcasm. No one has ever called me Biscuit. Okay. Julian says, morning, BVC.
Morning, Julian.
Kieran says, morning, everyone. Morning, Kieran. Ivan says, hi, all is first. Lol.
Hello, Ivan.
Okay, I just remembered the Bourbon thing from yesterday, Tiff. And Julian also says, hi, Kieran. Ivan says, hi, Duke, mate. He also says, Tiff, hi. Penny says, morning. Morning, Penny. And Tiff says, yes, Tim Tams are like bourbons just covered in chocolate. Yeah, a bit like a penguin. Ivan says hi, Ian. Julian says hi, Penny. Julian says hi, BHSS. Hi, Julian says Kieran. Penny, hi, hey, Julian. Ivan, hi, Brian. Julian Buddy says Ivan. Ivan says Mr. Morris, hi. Black Hat says hey, hey, hey. Welcome back, Black Hat. Gary Morris says 3 sleeps. Mr. Mayfield, morning, gentle peeps and Steff. Yeah, whatever, Mayfield.
Morning, Mayfield.
You're not big, you're not clever. Tiff says thank you. It's growing on me. Ivan says crumbs. Good morning, Pen, says Ivan. Tiff says hello, Ivan. Modeling Man 1999. Good evening from Ellison Air Force Base in Alaska.
Hello.
Hello, Modeling Man 1999. Glad to have you on board.
He was watching last Friday. He was watching from the crew room, and there was 12 of them watching in the crew room.
Oh, nice. God, and Modeling Man 1999. What trade are you? What do you do, and what do you work on?
He's USAF.
Yeah, I'm just asking what trade. So, and what he does, what aircraft he works on. Just be interesting.
Yeah.
Julian says hi, Ivan. Julian says hi, Modeling Man. Ivan says hi, Modeling Man, and Julian says hi, John M. Right then, Mikey.
Yes.
We've got that bit done.
Excellent.
Nice shiny forehead.
Thank you. Hello.
Right. Hello. How are you? What have you been up to? And what's on your bench?
Okay. Well, I've nearly finished the farm diagram, but I'm not showing that on live because it's got bits in it that I don't want the person that I'm making it for to see until I present it with it. I've been working on my little Nikoloth. I call him Nigel. Focus. There we go. I call him Nigel.
Nice.
So he will be, I think he's going on the M4H stand at Telford.
Cool.
Been doing a little bit on my Dothraki veteran, whatever the hell it's called. But he's looking a little bit messy because I haven't finished him. What else are we working on? What did I work on Monday?
Don't know. What were you working on Monday?
Joe, I don't know. Oh, that's right. I was making a chair for my Saint Chamond tank. Because I've decided I'm going to have one of the doors open, and then I decided that I'm going to have all the doors at the front end open.
Yeah.
And then I decided, whilst the gun looks absolutely beautiful with the doors open, because you can see all the workings and stuff, the only thing in there is the gun. So I've decided I've got to make some interior for it from scratch.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's on your bench at the moment? What are you here to do?
What's my here to do? Cause chaos.
Yeah, because you're not in control today.
No. So working on that, which I call pretty shitty bang bang. And at the minute, I'm cutting some plastic card so I can mount that onto the front, which is, so I'm going to mount that bit. So that's basically going to be like a bell housing. Then that can go in the back. Propeller can go on the front, so it sits nicely in there. And then I'll be able to still be able to turn the propeller, and it'll look all mechanical.
Nice. That looks really good, mate. Really good.
And what about you, Steff? What chaos have you been causing this week?
Oh, lots of chaos. I'm always in the shit, mate. It's just the depth that varies. As you know. Julian says hello, Gary. Scott's Models, a warm evening all. Hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Modelling Man says, we support for the 354th Fighter Wing. Can't say more than that. It's late now, so only 2 of us watching you dudes. Okie dokie. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Can you tell us what trade you are? I'm an ex-RAF armourer. I used to work on weapon systems. So if it went bang, I dealt with it. From missiles and rockets, injection seats, through to buckets of instant sunshine. Woohoo! Julian says, no, you weren't. Julian says, hi, Scott. Ian says, what the hell? I just spent 10 trying to get back on the channel. The comments box was absent. Ooh. Ivan says, hi, Scott. Julian says, Steff, what are you here to do? Mikey calls chaos. So no change there then. No, not at all. And Ian says, hi, Julian. Right then, let's have a look on the bench. So all that little lot there is ready to go into primer. So it's just going to be the insides, outsides I will do separately. So all the inside, all of this bit, which is the table that goes on the inside. So that will go in there like so. And I've been fanning around with the chair this morning, this one, and gone, well, actually, what we can do is we can have that against the wall like that.
You can.
So then it looks it looks better there. And I've just got to get some sort of wooden chocks just to go under there so it fills that gap in. So I'll have to make those at a later stage. And then that will go on there like so. So that'll be the front seat. There's the controls there. So he's sitting slightly off center. So that bit will be worn more than the rest. What else is there? So that'll be the box by the aerials. So I'll move those to one side. This is the engine. So far, I've got to do the cables from the hydraulics into the top there, and then the water going into that one there. So that's got to be done. I've got the doors done. I think I've shown you the doors, haven't I?
Nope.
Haven't I? Oh, bugger. I'll show you the doors that go in there. If I can find them. Oh, God. They're in here somewhere. I know they are because I remember putting them in there.
Lack of preparation.
Yep. Prior planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance. So there's the doors. They've got that metal grating on. So,
oh yeah.
there's those. They're ready to go to primer as well.
Nice work.
Thank you. I've got my clasps, my Able 135th clasps, which I'm going to do on that piece of sheeting now, just under there, so that the seat can come off and then that can open up.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I might just score down the middle and have 2 clasps across it. So it looks like it opens. And yeah, that's going to be better, opening under the seat.
Yeah.
So open that way, not that up, because then you've got to take the seat off and you're just going to be a pain in the bum.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yeah.
And I've also got, where are we? Let's put those to one side over there. A couple of ladders done. So these are going to go. Come on in. Is that the right side? Yeah, it is. No, that's the wrong side. There we go. One will go there. And one will go there like that. So there you go. Obviously, they're going to be straightened.
Yeah.
So all I did was got 2 strips of styrene.
Yeah.
Went and measured my ladders outside to find the drop. It was 25 centimeters.
Yeah.
So I used my These are invaluable if you're scratch building.
Yeah.
This has got 1/72nd, 1/48th, 1/32nd, 1/35th, 1/24th, and 1/12th scale.
Yeah.
I went to the 1/24th, found 25, and then marked 8 holes. Did those. Used my mini bench drill, which is this.
Mm-hmm. That's
well
cool.
worth 25 quid.
Yeah.
Use that.
Could you do that now, actually?
Drilled all the holes in there. I'm not going to fill them and sand them, because looking at original ladders of that period, you still saw the bits there. So there's still a slight divot in there, and I'll just put some wash in there just to make it pop.
Yeah.
And then I got some, I'll tell you what it is. It is 24 gauge wire, which is about 0.5 mil thickness. And I made some handles to go on there, but they need just tweaking out a bit because I couldn't get them straight. And the thing is, though, they'd have been battered and knocked by things. So yeah, so I'm just got to tweak those out. And
fucking thing.
They're looking quite good. I'm quite happy with those.
Very good.
So there's the ladders. And yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, there's also, I've just got to finish these two little tinkers off, and they'll be going to Telford.
Very good.
And if I grab the legs, you can see what they look like. And
they almost look professional, them stuff. Like they're made in the factory. Ooh. Darren's here, my postman. What's he bringing us today? Ooh, apple.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's going next door. That's no fair.
So that's what they look like with the legs on.
Nice. Are you going to have them dancing or something?
No, they'll just be standing on the table because they do stand on their own.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as long as the table's flat, they'll stand on their own.
How many times do you reckon Malcolm's going to have to stand them back up?
Oh, God, lots. Lots and lots.
And then he's going to be filled with dread when he has to explain that they got damaged.
I'm expecting it, mate. I'm expecting it. They would have gone up on the diorama, but that is not looking good. That looks bloody awful, to be honest with you, and I don't want it to ruin it, so I'll just probably send them up on their own.
Yeah. Excuse me a second. I just need to get an 8mm drill bit.
Okay, dokie. While you're doing that, I will go through the comments. Right. So, where are we? Hi, Julian. Julian says, "Be back in a bit. Visitors, so being sociable." No worries, Julian, says Tiff. I echoed that as well. Fine Dutchman Dave's in. He says, "Looking good, gents. Hi all. Hello, Dave." Kieran says, "Hi, Ivan." Julian says, "Morning, Dutch. Is it still morning there?" No, it should be about 12:15 there. My Modelling Man 1999. What did Alex Mann say when you told him you're in Alaska? Dave says, "Just 12:15 now." Penny says, "Love that ladder. It's genius in its simplicity." Thank you very much, Penny. It's not hard to do. I just looked at pictures and went, okay, holes there, bit there. That's how long it is. I'm pretty lucky I have one of these. So I can cut lots of things to the same length. Chop, 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 chop.
I went to get the parcel from the door. And it's a parcel containing 3 parcels. For me. Oh,
cool. Well, let me just quickly finish off these 3 comments and we can go through what you got. Ian says, hi, Penny. Hi, Dutch. Penny says, hi, Ian. Ivan says, hi, Dutch. And Duke's back. G'day, you beautiful people. I just had a lovely bath to ease my body after 10 hours in the car, I bet. Penny then says, yeah, if you break an item down into simple components, it's often a lot easier than you first think. Oh, very much so. Right then, Mikey, come on then. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look what we've got. Without putting the boxes on camera, obviously. So the first one is this way. I slice my thumb open. So first one is a 1/16 figure of no 1/10 figure or 1/9. Yeah, 1/10, I think, or 1/9 figure of a World War One British soldier.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I'll leave that one to last because that's really well wrapped. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's in foam. It's just a block of foam in it. Oh no, I know what this is. It's my father. That's my father-in-law's Christmas present. So I won't open that one on camera. Not that he watches this, but oh, another one in foam. You like wrapping these up well. It's like for Christmas. Ah, polystyrene everywhere.
Yay!
Oh, good God, they've sellotaped the polystyrene together as well. God. Oh, yeah. My 1/350th Los Angeles class submarine.
Oh, yes. Oh, very nice.
From Hobby Boss.
Cool. Like it. I like it, mate.
Oh, I'm looking forward to looking at that. Do you want to see what's in the box?
Oh, why not? It's not like we've got to go anywhere or be anywhere, is it?
Well, no. There is that. There you go. We've got 3 sections of pull. Not sure why there's 3.
Left, right, and top.
Yeah. And you got the conning tower. And you got the fins and the propeller and stuff. You got a base for it. Some decals. And a little bit of photo etch.
Oh, nice.
That should be fun to put together. Nice size as well.
Yeah, that does look like a nice size.
Yeah, if I enjoy that, I might get the Akula to go with it.
Ooh, that'd be a cool one to do.
Because Hobby Boss do the 1/350th Akula as well.
You just treated my joke with the contempt it deserved, didn't you?
Yeah. That and it skimmed over my head like a fighter jet.
Yeah. I said that would be a cooler one to do.
Ah, okay. Yes. Excellent. Very good.
Oh, come on. It's dad jokes. I'm allowed to do that. If I'd have had kids, I'd have been a dad.
I've got kids and stepkids, so.
I've got a stepchild.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Git has got a great, just got landed a new job.
Yeah.
They're working for BMW.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they've got an app. Earns more than the mother. This is right, Mark. You can. bless her. But yeah, they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
We got to see the new concepts of the new BMW cars coming out soon, and she said they look absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I said, so you're going to send me some pictures so I can have a look? No, not allowed to. That's not there. You can't just tease me like that. It's wrong. So thanks for that, Mikey. Let us quickly go through some comments. Mr. Mayfield says, anyone else starting to pack for school? Oh, small SMW, Telford. Small model world. Scale, oh, good Lord, forget it. Yeah, SMW. I'll be getting models into tubs later on this afternoon, evening. Yeah, you're not the only one, John. I've got to try and work out, because I tried my Zero the other day and the base unit's not working. So I can't get the landing gear down. So I've got to try and either fix that or get something set up so I can just plonk it on there and give it to you. Because John's taking a load of my stuff up on Friday because I'm only going Sunday.
Yeah.
Penny says, I too am waiting a parcel. After spilling an entire glass of fizzy over my desk the other night, I splashed out on a wireless keyboard and tracker ball. Oh, very nice. Plus some 3D printing stuff. Excellent.
Do you want to see my toy?
I'm not sure whether to answer yes to that.
The giant brass cone.
Oh, they're good, they are. I've got 3 of those. They're really good. Really good. Penny says, bearded veteran. Probably a stupid question. Do you have an interest in World War II American infantry?
Ooh, I do have some. In fact, now that you mention it, I was going through my drawers under my desk the other day, and I actually found a World War II American infantry set.
Cool. Oh, give me a sec.
The
Sorry.
set.
She said, sorry, modern, not World War II.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've ever done it. I do have some British modern vehicles, like Land Rovers and Wemmicks and stuff. I wouldn't mind doing a modern American set. I wouldn't object to it.
Yeah, wouldn't be averse.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a scale modelling whore, to be honest. In that, yeah. I'll do anything once.
Cool. Julian says, splashed out. Intentional pun, Penny? Lol. Gary says, John Mayfield, I've been packed since last November. Lazy git.
That looks like a beast. Excuse me one moment whilst I probe further.
Yes. Tiff says, you mean you haven't unpacked from last year, Gary? Lol. Julian says, what's in the box? Anyone else having a Rod Hull-Anemia flashback? Oh, dear Lord. Just 3D printing a 1/72 Valentine bridge layer, says Gary. Ooh. John Mayfield says, Gary, do you have many packs of hobnobs purchased yet? Julian, Mike, that is a Hunt for Red October diorama written all over it. All you need is a 1/350th Typhoon class submarine.
That I might actually look out for one of them, unless someone wants to send me one.
That would be nice. That would be very nice to do. Ivan says, I have Das Boat by Revel with a half side of clear plastic. If you want to view the engine room, torpedoes, and the like to be built. What scale's that, Ivan? Because I have the Trumpeter 1/48th Type 7C that I will be starting to build after Telford. I've got to sort out the lighting and the sound system for it as well. So that's and once that's built, that will go to a load of shows next year, including Telford. And then it will be put up for auction with the proceeds going to Models for Heroes. So if you fancy watching that, jump on my channel, add yourself. And also, as we're talking about that, please remember to give us all thumbs up. And next week, drum roll please. Tiff, if you'd like to tell everybody what will happen next week. So I'll just leave that there. Mr. Mayfield said, I'm dreading having to carry that zero all the way in from the car park into Hall 3. You'll be fine, mate. I'll make it as awkward as possible for you. Mr. Altergot's in. He says, good morning. Good morning, Jim.
Don't worry, John. He'll grease it up and everything.
Ivan says, Jim, mate, good morning. Julian says, your cautionary Mikey's toys probably wise, Steff, lol. Jim says, this was posted as a 6 a.m. start time for me. Was it really? Ooh.
Interesting.
Good morning, chef, says Jim. Julian says, morning, Jim. How is the Windy City today? Tiff says, hello, Jim. Jim says, Julian, a rainy start to the day. Ooh. Gary says, there is some bad news regarding Scale Model World. Due to Marion's ill health, there is no cake this year. She sends her apologies. Oh, I don't mind, because I never get any of the cake, because it's all gone by bloody Saturday.
Completely understandable.
Yeah, because all the fat gits get it.
Not me, because I haven't been before.
No, not you, obviously. Because it's your first time. Ivan says 148, Steph.
That's a big old bloody submarine.
Yes, it is. It's about 1.4 meters long. You sure it's a Revel one and not the Trumpeter one, Ivan? Because I thought Trumpeter was the only ones that did the 148th.
I'm not sure, but they did do the Das Boot one, didn't they?
Oh, yes, they did. Revel did Das Boot. Yes, that's right. Jim says, good morning, Tiffany, our host, and all the usual suspects in Chatland. Good morning, Jim, sorry. Next week? I don't know, says Tiff. What are we going to be doing after the show? Duke says, good day, Jim. Julian says, 2IC Research, Hobby Boss do a 1/350th Typhoon class submarine, $42.99 on Amazon. Other retailers are available.
Ooh.
Oh, Julian, if I can suggest, have a look on Wonderland models.
Scale mates would be good as well.
Yeah, Wonderland do a lot of second-hand stuff as well. And Mikey, I might.
Yes.
If I was you, have a word with Malcolm.
Yeah.
They may have one in stock because submarines aren't popular at all.
Yeah.
And I know that I've dropped off several recently.
Yeah.
But I think they're a smaller scale, the Typhoon one I did. Dropped off.
Look at that, right? Drilled that out of some plastic card.
Yep.
And cut it out. Fits on there perfect. Which fits on there perfect.
Nice. Excellent. Well done, you. Duke says, Jim, it was 36 degrees in central New South Wales today. Good job. We have air conditioning in the car. Oh, hell yes. Gary says she normally does cake for both days. Oh, right. Okay. Because when I was there 2 years ago, I didn't see any cake. Ivan, I'm sure it's Revel, Steph. Ivan, it's FF, not PH. STPH is the female version, and I'm most definitely male.
Could be short, even.
Oh, no. I know I'm male. Trust me. Jim says, good day, Duke. Great seeing you on Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Tiff says, I'll be at the dentist again. Yeah, so we can still do it.
Mean we've got to start calling you Steff Papa.
Why?
Well, have you never watched Jeff Dunham?
Yes.
Because he spells it Jeff. Peanut says Jeff Papa.
Ah, okay.
Because he's got an extra F.
Oh, I just put that in to piss my old man off. Gary Morris says, Wonderland models normally have some good deals at Telford. Oh, do they ever? And then Jim Alscott goes, at Duke, 36 degrees. Blimey. Right, I can actually do a bit of modelling.
You can.
What am I going to do? Mikey, what am I doing? What am I doing, Mikey? Mikey, what am I doing?
I don't know. Losing the plot, I think, by the sound of it.
Yeah. Oh no, I lost that years ago.
2 seconds.
1, 2. There you go. So let us know what you're all working on. Also, please give us a thumbs up. I'm on all 3 channels. So that's Bearded Veteran Creates. That's my one, Budget Modeler. And also on Tiffany's, Dark Side Scale Models. Gary says, got to go, chaps, and prep for face-to-face session. Cool, have a good one. And enjoy, Gary. I love doing mine. Regularly get about 10 guys there, so it's always good fun.
We don't have face-to-face sessions anymore.
Sorry?
We don't have face-to-face sessions anymore.
No?
No.
Why is that? Can't find somewhere.
No. People weren't turning up. So it got shut down. Plenty of places.
Yeah. I've got to say I've been really, really lucky. I think my first session, I had 6 people rock up.
Yeah.
It's like, bloody hell. Then it was a sort of regular 4. Then we did the Forces Day show in Northampton. And I got another 6 from that. So I think the most I've had in there is 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've managed to persuade one of my beneficiaries to become a volunteer. So he's just going through that at the moment. So then we've got enough volunteers there to do that. And it looks like I might be starting another one at Northampton General Hospital as well.
Excellent.
The thing is, though, with Northamptonshire, it's a very long county.
Yeah.
It takes you an hour to drive from the north of the county to the south of the county.
Yeah.
And that goes from Corby and Kettering in the north, all the way down to past Silverstone and Brackley in the south. And it's like, Jesus. Oh, dear. Excuse me snuffling, but I think I've got a cold coming.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun at the weekend. Hopefully, it'll have gone by then.
I don't know how big our county is. I could have a look, I suppose.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Flintshire.
Oh, that's quite a big county, isn't it?
Yeah, because we've got Chester City as well.
Yeah.
Chester City. Not Chester City, sorry, that's in Cheshire. Wrexham City.
Yeah. Ivan says, I'm very sorry, Steff. Never meant to cause any upset. No, doesn't upset me at all. Look, my name's...
His bottom lip quivering has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, none at all. Okay, I'm going to say something here that I don't normally say, but just to make you feel a bit better, Ivan, don't feel sorry for it. My full name's Stephen Keatley. When I went to the hospital the other week, a couple of months ago, the nurse came out and asked for Stephen Knightley. So I just sat there. My missus dug me in the ribs and went, that's you. How do you know there's no Stephen Knightley here? I'm sure that's you. Yeah, so am I. But we need to make sure there's no Stephen Knightley here first. And she's like, oh, yeah. So the nurse came out again 10 minutes later. Stephen Knightley. She went, are you going? No. And she went back in. She came out a third time. Is Stephen Knightley here? And I put my hand up and went, do you mean Stephen Keatley? And she went, yes, that's who I mean. I got in there and she gave me right bollocking. And I went, listen, you need to get my name right. You need to read it. How did I know there wasn't a Stephen Knightley out there?
Well, yeah, Knightley doesn't even look like Keatley.
Exactly. And she said, well, it's close enough. I said, what's your name? No, close enough doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave her so much shit back. I said, no, you don't do that to me. That's just wrong. Just because you screwed up, don't blame me for your cock up. Admit you were wrong, apologise, and move on.
Yes.
Ivan says, TC Gary. Gary says, we regularly get 12 attending, so today we are moving into a bigger room and extending the session by an hour. Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
Absolutely.
Ivan says, I've only been to Northampton twice. First time I went, it was shut. Yep, that's about right. And Julian's going wombling again. Back in a bit. Visitors again. Mr. Popular. Tiff says, yeah, sorry, still not sure. My head is all over the place. That's fine. Are you drugged up, Tiff? Did they give you lots of nice, lovely drugs? I got to say, I do like the drugs they give you until they wear off. Then the pains are horrible.
Worst pain, I think I was and dentist was when I had impacted wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh, mate.
Jawbone to do it.
Yeah.
That stung like a bitch.
I bet it did.
Although, because it was impacted right into the jawbone, I had to go to the hospital to have it done, and said you can either have it done by gas, in which case you'll have, do by anaesthetic, in which case you'll have to stay overnight, or you can just do it by local anaesthetic, in which case you can drive home straight after. I'll have it done by local anaesthetic, and they went, "Are you sure?" And I went, "Yeah, it's fine." And I did it, and I didn't move the whole time. And he went, "I must say, you're very good. Are you not in pain?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "You haven't moved a millimeter." I went, "Yeah." What? Like I'm going to move when you're hacking at my jawbone?
Yeah. That always makes me giggle but you've been very good. Yeah. It's like, I hate the dentists.
Yeah.
They scare the bejesus out of me, probably because when I was younger, they did my teeth and they went drilling into me. And they said, if you feel anything, let us know. And I let them know. And this dentist went, well, you can't. I said, what do you mean I can't?
Yeah.
Because you've had all the anaesthetic. I said, but I'm still feeling it. You're just playing around. No, I can feel it. Anaesthetic doesn't work very well on me. I tend to chew up drugs. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
And the same for general anaesthetics. If I have a general, I tell the anaesthetist, you'll need 2 of those. Yeah. And he looks at me and goes, why? I said, because I'll suck it all up. It takes 2. Yeah. And the first one goes in, and I'm just sat there after 10 seconds looking at him going, told you.
Yeah. Well, they found out that I can't have lidocaine.
Oh, mate, no.
Because a couple of years ago, I went to the dentist, and they only found this out a couple of years ago. And they gave me lidocaine, and so I could have, I can't remember what I was on doing, a fill-in or something. And I said, this feels weird. I said, what do you mean? Is he going on? And I went, no. I said, I feel like I'm falling through the floor. And he went, what? And I went, you know that scene from Trainspotting where he sinks into the floor from heroin, when he's having heroin? He went, yeah. I said, that's what it feels like. It feels like you're moving further away from me and I'm going through the floor into a hole. And he went, yeah, you're reacting to it. I can't give you anything. We can't do any more. I've got to bring you back out of it. Yeah. It was the weirdest feeling.
I bet. The thing is, though, at least he recognised it.
Yeah.
Which
so it's on my records now that I can't have lidocaine.
Bugger.
Luckily, there is an alternative local anaesthetic.
All right, what's that? Mallet?
I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but lidocaine's the one that they use as standard.
Yeah.
So it just means I can't have the standard one.
So he's not using a mallet on you then?
No idea.
Mikey?
Yeah.
A mallet.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Kaylee, if you're watching, Kaylee, can you supply Mikey with another cup of coffee, please? His brain hasn't kicked in.
To be honest, we haven't got a dentist because there's no NHS dentist in North Wales anymore. Well, there is, but none that are taking on.
Yeah, it's the same wherever you go, mate. Wherever you go.
Our dentist, we had an NHS dentist, and then he sent us a message saying, I've decided that due to financial reasons, I'll be doing private only. However, I can offer you this plan where you'll only pay £7 a month to have it, and then you'll have 2 checkups a year. And then any other treatments are on top of that. All right, shove it up your ass. Because you're gonna take £7 a month each. That's £14 a month.
Yeah.
That's £154 a year. Just to stand there and go, ooh, you need fillings, or you don't need fillings. And then you're gonna go, right, fillings are X amount of hundreds of pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, there's no incentive to give me fillings at all. So, no, shove it up your ass.
Tiff says, no drugs. My depression is bad lately and it affects my memory.
To be honest, I'm confused about what you're talking about as well.
Oh, no, everybody is. Don't worry about that. Ivan says, I'm a morphine addict. Been so for the last 3 years. It ain't no fun. I bet, mate. Oh, bless you. It's very honest of you, and to put that out there like this, that's a lot of respect to you, mate, for actually doing that. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? And why did you become addicted to morphine? If you don't mind talking about it. And do you find modelling helps you? That's the big thing. Oh, there you go. If Ivan's willing to talk about it, there's a guest for your show.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's if he's willing to do it and talk about it. When I was in hospital last week, the doctor asked me if I'd like some morphine. I said, shall I take my own? Nice, like it. Nice attitude. Hobby Time says, I can't have lidocaine myself. It causes panic attacks. All right, okay. Graham EO says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Graham.
All right, Graham. He's a nice fella.
Cool. Oh, nearly time for another cup of tea.
All the BBC crew are lovely.
Excuse me, BBC?
Bearded Veteran Creates.
Oh, BVC. I thought you said BBC.
No. God, no, I wouldn't compliment them.
What were you doing playing with Big? Yes.
Steady stuff.
Sorry.
There you go. You get your child taken down by singing Laurel and Hardy. Dance to the Cuckoos. It's appropriate, though.
Right, let's get this engine finished off. Then I can get it sprayed up and primed and ready, along with everything else.
So. Ooh.
Julian says, I had a local anaesthetist once. Anaesthetist knew I'd be bored. Suggested music. On shuffle play, the CD player played Queen, Who Wants to Live Forever. There was a loud doll from my end of the theatre.
Do you know, music is really powerful, because I remember when I was 7 years old, I went to the dentist to have a filling, and I was terrified of needles. And the dentist said, "Well, you know, you're gonna have it's gonna be really painful. You've got to have an anesthetic." I said, "No." I said, "I'll listen to music instead." And they were like, "Are you sure?" And they're like looking at my mum like terrified, and saying, "Okay." And mum said, "Just let him do it. If that's what he wants to do, he'll tell you if he's in pain." And I did it, and I put Phil Collins on my Walkman, and I just lay back and listened to it, and he did the whole filling, and I didn't even move and notice.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah. He was well impressed.
Cool. Right. Ivan's commented, he said, I had a bad accident, nearly losing my left leg and badly broke my right hip. While I was in hospital, they put me on it for the pain, gave it to me to take home on prescription, never abused it. No, that's fine. Cool. Thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
So how do you find modelling? Does it help you?
It's great, but getting into the outfits is a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, with nearly losing his leg and a badly broken right hip, walking in those stilettos must be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Julian says, morning, Graham. Tiff says, just another half hour till I'm home, I think. Traffic around the Royal Navy Museum is a bugger. Okay. Graham says, hi, Julian. Ivan says, my missus is a pharmacist and measures my meds out, including my insulin each day, and because I have been on it since. Ah, got you. Yeah, they put me on morphine for the pain. And Lise turned around to me and says, right, it's either you or the morphine. Because apparently I turned into a right twat. Yeah. An even bigger twat than I am now.
Well, that would have been interesting to see.
No, it wasn't, mate.
Not that I'm saying you're a twat or anything. But...
Oh no, I was an even bigger one. I was awful. Were
you like a coke fiend or something?
What do you mean?
As in, you're completely obsessed and nasty if you didn't get what you wanted.
No, I was just nasty.
Yeah.
Nobody could say anything right. Nobody could talk to me. I snapped at everybody. Yeah, she got me off that quick. So, yeah.
I used to know a guy, he had a back injury, a guy that went to church I went to. And he would drive to church and you'd see him starts pouring sweat because because he was in pain, right? He'd go to the car and down half a bottle of Oromor, and then the sweat would stop because apparently the pain stopped. And I kept saying to him, "That's not pain, that's withdrawals."
Yeah.
Yes, you do go into sweats if you're in too much pain, but you don't. It doesn't go away that quickly just because you've had the Oromor. And you should not be driving after half a bottle of the bloody stuff.
No.
Okay. When my appendix ruptured, they gave me some right weird concoction because the morphine didn't work. Well, they said the morphine wouldn't work. So it's like a combination drug. So they had to do 3 injections. And said, right, the first one is going to make you feel really high. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So I felt it. And they did it. And I started feeling high. And then he said, this second one is going to make you feel like your skin is on fire. So like, right, okay. So he did that. And it literally felt like there's flames all over my skin, burning my skin.
Okay.
And then he said, right, this one, you're going to feel completely numb. And then it'll settle down then. And you just won't feel the pain. So I felt it and I was like, oh, thank God for that. That was a trial.
I bet. Bloody hell, mate.
It ruptured whilst I was in work. And unfortunately, the work I was doing was delivering beer barrels. So I was lifting beer barrels in and out of the van.
Yeah.
And it was hurting in the morning. And then I loaded the van up. And it was hurting on the way to my first delivery. Got to the first delivery in a town called Abergele. And I parked up on the main road outside the pub and started lifting the barrels out. And as I lifted a barrel out I collapsed in the middle of the main road.
Bloody hell.
I managed to stop the barrel rolling off down the road by kicking it into the van. As I was lay there, and a bus nearly went over my head. And the landlady's son came out and saw what had happened. So they called an ambulance and got me into the pub. Yeah. That was a fun weekend in hospital.
I bet.
I think I took 3 months off after that because my job involved a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, I bet. Right, got some comments. All right. Julian says, when I was a kid, I went to Lourdes to get cured. I wasn't, funnily enough, but I did come back with a free gift, an infection. Oh, marvelous. Modeling helps me get my head straight. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It's called attention. It's where your attention, in the psychology world, they call it attention. Your attention is taken away from your mental and physical issues. That's why I model so much. Because, like you, I'm in a lot of pain all day, every day. It just helps with it. Just takes your attention away from the pain and your mental issues, because with pain comes mental issues. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Julian says, either everyone is muted or I've gone deaf. Sorry?
Have you turned the volume down on your phone?
He could have done. Turn the volume up, Julian, says Tiff. Jim says, hello, hobby time, and Graham. Graham says, hello, Jim. Volume is 100%, as it always is, Tiff. Tiff says, do you have the stream paused? Jim says, at hobby time, too bad I'm not attending Telford this year. Would like to meet and shake hands with a name I have seen on so many live chats. Ian says, I agree with Julian on my phone, and the volume is nearly maxed. Okay. No, Tiff, I can see movement. Tab isn't muted either.
Is this any better?
Hello, Julian.
And Julian is now deaf.
I suppose everybody else. Jim says, picture and sound are good on both my phone and TV apps. Ooh, we're on his TV. Ooh, cool. Julian says, oh, for fuck's sake, damn thing muted itself, hidden so I couldn't see it. There you go. Jim says, Ivan, how's the tiger going? And Tiff says, ow.
Yeah, Modders is on the bus with her earphones in. You just blasted Modders' eardrums out. At least I just went like this.
Hey-ho.
I massaged her eardrums. You blasted them away. Sorry, Steff.
Yeah, I'm just there we go. Just looking for a tool that I know is on my desk and I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I have that problem. sec. I need to blow my nose.
Just got some comments. Ding, 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 ding. Ivan says, that's right, Steph. When you're alone from 7 a.m. till 1800 every day, you need something to help you think of other things. Oh, tell me about it. I can empathize with you completely, Ivan. It's, yeah.
Very easy to just fall into a pit of despair when you're on your own too much.
Oh, tell me about it. That's why I enjoy doing these.
Oh, are you saying I help your mental health?
I didn't say you. But the thing is, though, we help each other.
Yeah.
Just by being here and getting us out of things.
Yeah.
It helps each other.
It's giving me a routine.
Yes. Oh, that's the one thing I really badly missed, having a routine.
Oh, I need to blow my bloody nose again.
Oh, don't. Mine's been running all morning.
I had them.
Better?
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. All right. Ian says, I must be going deaf then. Jim says, I definitely shouldn't attempt model work so early in the morning without having coffee first. Oh, dear. Julian says, could be worse, Tiff. I used to work in a call centre. Some morons gave their fax number for callbacks. That screeching down your headset is not fun. Oh, that's horrible. I've had that. Ivan says, it's coming along nice, thanks, Jim. Just takes me ages to paint stuff. Thanks, Jim. And says, hi, Jim. Yes, coffee time. Jim says, worst neighborhood for me to be in is my own mind, especially when troubled by something. These live chats help me too. Thanks. You're welcome. We're going to have to be careful here because the way we're patting each other on the back, somebody's going to break their arm.
I quite like being in my own head because my own head is quite creative. And that's where I come up with all my best ideas.
Yeah, my headspace is very creative, but not like that.
Yeah.
Likes to create arguments. So Julian says, indeed, too much time to think is not fun. Waking up in the small hours, needing a carer and knowing they're not back until about 8 a.m. Bugger. Yes, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Having seen the states some people got when I was a professional carer, seen some of the states that people got into overnight. Yeah, I can imagine that is a bugger. There you go. Brackets mounted.
One sec. pop that up on full screen. Here we go. Nice. Very nice, mate.
It's exactly the right width, the distance from the front, so that the there you go. So when I put that on the back,
Excellent.
that on the back, there you go. The propeller will sit on the front then.
Yeah, love it. Nice job, mate.
I think that looks quite cool. There you go. Not sure how they're supposed to see past it, like if they're driving, but hey.
I'm sure they'll find a way.
Yeah. No worse than other cars at that time, I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's going to get super glued into there. Super glued onto the spindle. And then that'll sit like that then.
Nice. That is looking really good, mate.
Thank you. What I might do is sand the edge down so it blends in a bit more. Sand the corners down.
Yeah.
But I'll do that once I've glued the front bit in. You can take me off big screen if you want, Steff.
Okay, give me a sec. And off. Right, comments. Jim says, same here, chef. Paint process is underway on my Tiger as well. Excellent. Julian Hall says, anywho, agreed. Live streams are a great place to forget the aggravation. Yep.
Yeah.
Jim says, Julian, I hear you, Julian. Staying in a positive mindset is difficult for me. I think we all have that issue.
I'm glad we can help.
Yep. It's very hard to get into a positive mindset once you've got into that negative one. But once you do, it's like all your cares are just suddenly gone, blip, and it's a great weight left off your shoulders.
I'm so glad you said all the positive mindset bit after saying it's very hard. You sort of left a break after it then.
Yes. Nice little pregnant pause. Julian says, I'm not sure other cars flew, though, Mikey, so the view under them probably wasn't needed.
Well, that's true. I mean, to be fair, it's supposed to be pretty shitty Bang Bang, so it's not supposed to be a particularly good vehicle. I wonder if IPMS would mind me putting it on the M4H stand next year, or the FO-M4H stand, with the name Pretty Shitty Bang Bang on it.
Why not? Why not, indeed?
Right. Put super duper glue on there. Super duper whooper glue. As Tigger would say.
Right, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea.
Okay.
You have control.
No, I don't.
Oh, no, you don't, do you? Heat. Right, wobble on.
All right. Although I do have the power to create havoc on his channel. Oh, I wouldn't do that. That'd be particularly mean. I'm not a mean person. Let's see. What we got? Lots of us men find it difficult to talk of our mind issues. The stigma of people thinking you are mad as shit house rat is still with us today. It absolutely is. But I'm glad that that's sort of going away. And also, whilst the stigma about it is around in general society, I think between blokes, it's certainly dropping away a bit. And blokes are more likely to sort of keep an eye on each other now and watch out for the signs that something's going wrong and things, which can only be a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. I've found that since doing the live streams, I don't know whether it's the routine or just doing live streams. I think it's probably just doing the live streams. And doing all the scale modeling as well. It's helped me because I'm able to sleep better, because during the day when I'm awake, I'm getting all my creative ideas out of my head. Because what used to happen is I would go to bed and I'd start having ideas for poetry and drawing and modeling, and I couldn't get them out of my head unless I drew them down or wrote them down and things like that. So I'd be up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning writing poetry because I couldn't get the words out of my head unless I did, which meant I couldn't sleep until I'd written them down. But now, because I'm basically doing scale modeling all day and stuff, sorry, 6 seconds. Sorry, a little bit of a sneezing fit going on there. Yeah, sorry. There you go. Yeah. So I think that's big part of the reason why I used to have a lot of problems sleeping, because I'd be up all night with all these creative ideas going through my head, and I'd have to stay up until I wrote them because that's the only way I could sleep. But now, because I'm doing scale modeling and YouTube all day, all those creative ideas, I can get them all out during the day, and by the time it gets night time, I'm too tired. So I sleep a lot better now. And welcome back, Steff.
Thank you.
Oh, mate, I've just seen one of the comments.
Okay, right, let's go through them. Where are I? I couldn't do call center work, Julian. I get too frustrated at people. Oh, yeah. Ivan says that lots of us men still find it difficult to talk of our mind issues. The stigma of people thinking you're as mad as a shithouse rat is still with us today. Oh yeah, mate. It's so frustrating.
I was just saying, I think the stigma is still there in general society, but I think between blokes themselves, I think it's a lot better, and blokes are starting to look out for each other a lot more.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. But the worst place is probably the military for it.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Ian says, what did Sonic say the other day? 2 and a coup.
Yeah. Milk and sugar.
Yeah. Ivan says, I'll be very honest with you, Mikey. SI? Sai?
He started writing the next comment.
Oh, right, okay. Yep, that's the one, Ian. The power, Mikey. Mwahaha. She's back. Oh, yes. That was Duke. And Ivan says, since I found your stream, I have never felt better. Good. Glad Mikey can help. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. It's okay, Ivan, no problem. He likes upsetting me, doesn't he?
Not doing it to upset you. It's just being lovely to me. Being lovely to me doesn't mean anything against you.
Share the love.
Yeah. One love.
And please don't take offense, Ivan. I am joking.
Yeah. No,
I'm not. I'm sticking.
I'm really glad that I've helped you, mate. And if you want to come up on the stream, or if you want to have a chat on Discord or whatever during the day, let me know. You know, I'm like I said, I'm at my desk most of the day, so if you want, even if you know, I've got private rooms set up on the Discord. If you want to have a natter for 10 minutes, then let me know, and I'll make time to go into that side room with you and have a natter. If you don't feel comfortable talking in front of other people, it's not a problem.
Sorry.
Speaking of dentists. Okay, plan B.
Oh, good Lord. Was there actually a plan A?
Yeah. Plan A was to just super glue the sprocket to the rod. But that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to get an O-ring and put it on and then glue the O-ring.
Julian says, if I remember correctly, Prince Harry made a big issue of mental health opening the Invictus Games a few years ago. Oh, he does. He's ex-military. Harry
makes a big issue of everything.
Yeah, true. Ivan said, I've been and go to other modelling channels, but they all seem very clicks, and Gary's Waitrose channel is the one that pointed me in the right direction. Gary's Waitrose? Oh, Gary stuff.
On my live streams, we call Gary Morris Temu Gary and Gary Evans Waitrose Gary, because he went to public school, private school.
Ah, got ya.
It did have a set of O-rings somewhere. Where they've gone, nobody knows.
Right, that's 12. So where is my compi? I know I have a compass in here somewhere. The problem is I had a clear out the other day, so it could be bloody anywhere.
That's good. Do you want to see some interesting World War One replica booklets I've got?
Go on then.
Go down. So I've got that one.
Give us a sec. Let's take that off and click that button. There you go.
There you go. That was issued to soldiers in the First World War who had been called up and or gone to volunteer, but hadn't yet been gone to basic training, so they didn't have a uniform.
All right.
It was so that to tell them what to expect when they join the army and things.
Yeah.
When they get called up. So there's that one. There's that one, which is World War One trench orders for the 4th Division. It's really cool. It even goes into when to issue the rum ration for the soldiers and things.
Cool.
Which was first thing in the morning.
Was it really?
Yeah, because on the nights they had to be alert in case there's trench raids, and then they had to do stand 2.
Yeah.
During the day, they were just chilling out, weren't they? And doing work on the trenches. And this one isn't World War One, but this is actually my crane competence license certificate thing from when I was in the army.
All right.
I'll cover my army number, my name. Yeah, there you go. That's my permission to operate the cranes on the recovery trucks. And then I've got my British Forces POW card as well from when I was in Iraq.
Ooh.
I'm not putting that on because it's got all my personal details on. What can I? Actually, it's only got my army number. No, so my date of birth. So I'll cover that. Yeah, that's what POW card looks like. Oops. Cover it on the top, but not at the bottom. Stupid boy. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what POW card looks like. It's got your army number, rank, date of birth, name, blood group and religion on there. 2 seconds, Kaylee's got herself stuck.
Right, so I've got. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I hate that when you go to sneeze and the sneeze just disappears. Right, Julian says, Tiff, I left the call centre due to stress. It's still with me in 2004. After 7 years, a friend said he wouldn't have lasted 7 minutes. And I've told the first idiot to fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have done the same, Julian, says Tiff, but I had the patience of a saint when I worked in care. Yeah, the thing is, okay, you're looking after people who can't help themselves. And then in a call centre, you're looking after idiots who are most of the time entitled. Julian says, I realised I could deal with the stupid, angry or arrogant, but not all three in the same... you're talking about Karen's and Kevin's.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. Kay squatted down to pick something up and she couldn't get back up.
Oh, bless her.
She gets stuck quite a lot because her hips lock up. She's got a bone spur in her hip.
Ouch.
Yeah, so it locks her hip into place and she can't move. Okay, so I just read the comment you left, Iron, and yeah, Waitrose Gary is a lovely bloke. I can't wait to meet him next on the weekend or Friday. It's going to be lovely. Get to meet lots of lovely people on the weekend. Even Steff.
How did I know that one was coming?
I'm saying you're lovely.
Yeah, but it's the even stuff.
Yeah. Be worse. I could have said, I'm going to meet lovely people and Steff. Really? You've got to be kidding me. And Rose Cooper never comes down here. He's come down here the one time when I'm on the live. God damn it. Close the window. It's one of those little, the little ones where they're inside the cab that's designed to drive on the main roads and stuff.
Yeah.
But the cab's is quite tiny, and the guy's like 6'6". So he's like squashed in, just looking down the side. Bless him. So if I put some super glue on that. Oh, do you know what? It might be easier if I just bloody solder it on. Now, there's an idea. No, soldering melt the plastic on the stuff around it.
Got some comments. Ivan says, yeah, Mikey, I like him a lot too. Yeah, Gary Evans. Well, both Garys, both lovely. I've met both of them.
Yeah.
When we did the Peterborough model show, Gary was there. And having a good old chat with him, and he said, do you mind if I stand behind your thing with you? It's like, why? I said, well, I think he was getting inundated with people talking to him, and he just wanted a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just sat there chatting. I think we was there chatting for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Really, really nice guy. Really nice guy. Ivan also says, I love the Monday Matters show. Really look forward to it.
Yeah.
Duke says, are you going to Telford, Mikey? I never knew.
No, I didn't know that either. I've just been told.
Julian says, first customer I had, dial-up internet, said our effing servers were always engaged. We were effing useless. What were we going to effing do about it? Begrudgingly, I let him check his settings. I'll be at Telford on Sunday, travelling down to Saturday. Can't wait to meet everyone.
Yes.
Look forward to meeting you all. Julian says D-Heads was dialing his own number. I'm wondering why it was. Oh my giddy aunt, you're they walk among us, mate. They walk among us. Ian says, yes, Ivan, Gary's channel is one of the first I found, and it is now compulsory viewing, especially Monday Matters.
Yes, indeed. You're not a scale model unless you watch Gary Evans' channel.
Sorry about the noise, just drilling holes.
Don't mind me, just drilling some holes.
Yep.
Mute. Later, Ivan. Well, people, thanks for listening to my chores, and I have to go and do my meds. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. See you on Thursday, Ivan.
Cheers, mate. I forgot I was muted. Tiff says, catch you soon, Ivan. Julian says, ditto Monday Matters, Ivan. A live stream tonight, I think, at 2000.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep. Ivan says, take care, Tiff.
No. Gary Evans' live stream is on Thursday night.
Was it the first Thursday of every month?
Yes, because I'm meant to be moderating on it, but I'm going to the theatre, so I'm not able to make it.
Ah. And the Flying Dutchman says, "Ladies, Ivan." Frank says, "Sounds like a dentist drill. Mute, please." Oh, I'm going to miss some of you guys going Saturday. I'll be wearing my Tamiya hoodie, but I suppose so will many more. Oh, yes.
I don't have a Tamiya hoodie. I'll probably be wearing my Remy fleece.
So I have a Models for Heroes hoodie. One of only two.
I'm waiting for mine to be delivered. But I would probably be wearing my Remy fleece, and I'll probably be wearing my flat cap.
Yeah, and your clogs as well.
Well, my boots.
Ivan says, "Thanks, Graham. Take care, mate." Julian says, "Sounds like a fax with a sore throat, Steff." Oh. Ian says, "Bye, Ivan." Duke says, "Cheers, Ivan." Julian says, "Oh yeah, it's the first Tuesday, bugger." Yep. Ian Ellison says, "Where's my name tag? Lol."
Yeah. We still make name tags. Yay, it's working slowly. Setting. Oh, I'm happy with that. Looks wonderfully mechanical. I like it. I think I need a spot of tape to hold that in place whilst it sets. So, is there any particular kits or anything you're looking for at Telford stuff?
Me? No. I have enough to keep me going, and in the climate at the moment, can't afford to purchase anymore.
Yeah. See, I've got a budget, but I can't really think of anything much that I want.
Yeah.
It's mostly tools and stuff.
The budget modeler has no budget.
My goodness. He does have a Lisa, though.
Oh, yeah.
Is she coming?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Nice to meet her. I mean, I'll be able to look and marvel and wonder at how she's able to put up with you as well.
Oh, mate, you're not the only one. I wonder every single day.
Not that I think you're particularly difficult to put up with, because I get on with you, but
Oh, I am.
I'm one of the rare people that's taken the time to get to know you, I think. Or get to know you somewhat.
That's the thing is, though, with ex-military people, we put this front up.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to look behind that front, then maybe you should be all right to be a mate.
Yeah.
But if you're not willing to look behind that front, then it's like, nah, you're not worth it then.
Yeah.
That's me. That's not all military.
I think I am slightly different to anyone on live streams in that not so much that I'm a different person entirely. It's more I'm more animated when I'm on live streams.
Yeah. Oh, I am.
Because I mean, you've spoken to me off camera. I'm quite a quiet person, kind of. I can talk a lot, but I'm not as animated in my speech.
Oh no, neither am I. I'm very, especially when I go out. I'm quiet. I just let Lisa do her thing because she's the bit of an introverted extrovert.
Yeah. See, I'm an introvert. I'm just a confident introvert.
Yay! And here's Tiff.
She's in with audio only.
Yep.
Hello, Modern.
Yeah. Hello.
How are you doing, Duck?
Tired.
Bless you.
I want to go back to bed.
Oh, bless you. You got a hurdy boo-boos?
No, they haven't done any work today.
Yeah.
It was just seeing what they needed to do.
Yeah. Remove the rest of the tooth, I imagine.
No. They are going to... There's not enough there to put a crown on.
Yeah.
So they're just going to basically rebuild my tooth with some sort of composite thing. I have no idea. And fill the tooth next to it.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do an X-ray as well.
Yeah. Do you know what caused it to just collapse?
Well, obviously, you know my past with my ex.
Yeah.
And something that happened caused my tooth to break.
Yeah.
Ow.
And because, obviously, the C word and dentists not taking on new NHS patients, I've never been able to get it fixed.
Yeah.
And then, so, obviously, over time, it's just degraded and it broke.
Yeah. Just so the cracks spread over time.
Pretty much.
Ah, bless.
There was a chip out of it, and then obviously it's been like nearly 2 or 3 years now. It's just got worse and worse until it's just crumbled.
Yeah.
So, but they said if the composite doesn't work, it'll be a denture.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Bless you. Well, apart from that, how you doing, Tiff?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Literally got in about 5 minutes ago. I've already got the washing machine on the go.
That's just far too organised.
Oh, yeah, I've got like pretty much my whole freaking wardrobe to wash. I did some yesterday. I did 2 loads of washing yesterday. I got the first load in today. Thankfully, my Telford stuff is a brand new outfit, so that's clean. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's get some comments done. 7.6 more. Where did I get to? Penny. Oh, that reminds me. I joined Model Heroes. I filled in a form and I'm waiting to hear back. Heard nothing yet. How long does it generally take? I'm guessing they will be a little slower on account of Telford. Yep.
Friends of Moles for Heroes. Which means.
Oh, Friends of Mods Heroes. Good question. Well presented. Mikey?
Yeah. They will be in touch with, I think, in fact, I can message the person that deals with it and ask them to check and get in touch with you. I shall do that after the show, Penny. It's not a problem. I think they just get in touch with you and then you pay your subscription and then that's it. We let you into the Discord then. Yeah. You can, if you remember as well, you can also buy Friends of Moles for Hero t-shirts and things.
Yep.
Which I shall be wearing at Telford. Under my police.
Tiff says, I'll be looking at ICM for a kit. Bit sure what else I want?
Not sure.
Got ya. Cool.
I was walking as I was typing.
So what you're looking at I'll tell you what, answer that when I just done Penny's. Penny says it's okay, no rush, and the sooner they do it, the sooner I'll actually have to part with cash. Just wondering, on a rough time frame. So, what are you looking at, Tiff? Any idea?
Yeah, because I'm really enjoying this, like the car and that we're doing. I'm looking for more kits like that, like vehicles.
Yeah, I see him do quite a few of these.
Yeah, I've had a look on the website. There is a lot. I'm not sure what else. I'll just have a look around.
Don't forget, you gotta bring Malcolm a pack of hobnobs. Everyone's got to bring Malcolm at least one pack of hobnobs.
I'll just give him my paycheck.
I was actually Home Bargains yesterday, and okay, oh, hobnobs! Remind me before we leave Telford to come pick up a pack of hobnobs.
I'll remind you. Don't worry.
I demand my paycheck. We demand remuneration. Don't worry, you'll get your hobnobs.
And I shall enjoy them.
That's if I haven't eaten them by Sunday. To be fair, I don't eat them very often now because I try to not eat chocolate too much.
Yeah, I'm the same. Trying to eat more savoury stuff, but
Well, I'm just trying to eat less in general. But sugar and carbohydrates, I'm trying to cut down on as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because they don't really go well with diabetes.
No.
See, that's the problem. I know I don't eat enough.
Yeah. What I do have is these from Lidl. Not there's different ones. There's gummy bears and foams as well. They're sugar-free sweets.
Yeah.
But don't eat a whole pack of them because they act as laxatives.
Yeah. I don't like licorice anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose better start working, do some work on the interior of this now. And the wings. That's a good question. How the hell am I going to make the wings?
Jim says at Tiffany, did you finish the IL2 Sturmovik?
No, not yet. I've just got. I need to do another coat of the white on the top, because it's still looking a little bit patchy, and then paint the green and the little bits of black on, and then the decals, and it's done.
Wunderbar.
I've just been busy doing a spring clean in winter.
Could you get away with calling it an autumnal clean?
Possibly, because it's not quite winter yet. Don't think winter solstice has happened.
No, December 21st.
I don't know. I don't believe in all that stuff.
Yep, 21st of December. So yes, we're still in autumn.
Ooh, that might actually work. Yeah, that could work, I think.
Jim says, more like a lorry load of hobnobs for all the great work Modmin does, Mikey.
That's like a lifetime supply of hobnobs. That's just too much.
Don't give her a big head. So don't give her a big head.
Nah.
Yep, that'll work. Vernier game, Vernier calculus. $5.5 mil. Why is everything bloody half a mil? 6 mil. A little bit. Oops, how far we have the wings sticking out? Don't you be falling and making noise at me, whatever it was. Okay. And the cool things about having quite a creative mind is I can visualize stuff quite easily.
Yeah.
It's called hyperphantasia.
Mm.
The ability to see things, the ability to visualize things that aren't there intentionally, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're doing that unintentionally, then that's called something else entirely. I believe that's called psychosis.
Well, seeing as you are not doing a live stream on Friday, Mikey, because obviously you're traveling, because I can now go live on my channel, I might do a stream on Friday for everyone.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go Martyrs. Go Martyrs.
Just gives everyone something to do, really. Because I know they'll miss the Friday stream on your channel anyway.
No. I'm sure they won't.
Well, they will.
They won't. I'm not that special. It's the other people in the show that make it special.
You're very special, Mikey.
Now listen here, Princess. Princess Stephanie. Okay, so I'm going to chop it off about there. About there, as they say in St. Helens. The only reason I know that is because all my family live in St. Helens. Well, most of my family. It used to rather annoy them when we used to go over there because they thought we sounded posh because we didn't have a St. Helens accent. My answer to that now is, darling, everyone sounds posh if you don't have a St. Helens accent. Or anyone sounds posh compared to a St. Helens accent. Rather.
I wouldn't say the same for Geordies.
I think Geordie Shore spoiled that, didn't they?
Hmm?
I think Geordie Shore spoiled that one.
Yeah. Can tell you right now, the Geordies and the Mackhams do not sound posh. Willow, what are you doing? What?
Sounds like you're having crazy talk to yourself.
She's under the desk trying to get in bags. She hasn't left me alone since I got back in.
Bless her. Because she loves her mummy.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to jump up on the back of the chair and onto my shoulder. Oh, she does that. It's crazy. I come in the front door and like she'll come downstairs and greet me.
Yeah.
But she won't walk upstairs by herself. I have to pick her up and put her on my shoulder to take her up back upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless.
She's spoiled rotten.
Well, I wonder whose fault that is.
Not mine.
Ooh, not your fault at all, Tiff. It's never the owner's fault that their pet's spoiled, is it?
The thing is, she's not really. She doesn't like get an excessive amount of treats. She's not really spoiled with very many toys.
Yeah. 13, 6.5.
Right, let's do some comments. Where are we? Ian says serendipity. Oh yes. Penny says, "Oh, Tiff, that's fantastic news. Does that mean you get enough subs?"
No, I'm still on 39. YouTube have changed the rules around live streaming. You don't need a set amount of subs for PC streaming, and you need 50 now for mobile streaming.
Good.
Cool. Nice. Duke says there will only be Jim, Julian, Ivan, Penny, and me watching John by himself on Friday night.
Well, this is the thing. On Friday, if Modders is doing a live stream, then John can always join on Modders' live stream. If Modders wants him to.
Of course. I wouldn't deny John the right to be on a live stream.
Yeah. Thank you for adding that bit at the end.
Sorry, I ran out of breath.
That sounded so dodgy.
Yeah. Graham says not wrong with being a Mackham.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just said it didn't sound posh.
Ooh. So I've just checked my analytics and it's finally updated. It's not been updating for the last few days for some reason. But now I just need 22 subs and 70 hours to be able to get the first stage of monetization, which is the membership stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. Didn't think I'd ever get to that.
I know that feeling. I won't.
6.5. It's too big.
Oh, you will. Just takes time.
No, I've been doing it 5 years, Tiff. And it's because I don't post regularly enough.
That's a big thing, is consistency as well.
Yeah. If you're not consistent, they're not interested. Right, where are we? Penny says, okay, well, 23 subs is still acorns, and from little acorns come great big strong oaks. Oh, yes. 39 subs I have, Penny, says Tiff. Graham says, quite right. Now posh about me. Penny says, okay, 39. That's an extra 16 acorns that will grow into 39 oak trees. Woohoo.
There you go. I thought that was a really squeaky fart then.
No, it's just the cat. What do you want? Mm.
I want a squeaky fart.
Oh. Go on.
Oops. There we go. 6 mil. Excuse me 1 moment whilst I drill a hair.
It's gone so quiet.
Because Mikey's on mute.
Until I walk in the room.
Oh, God, here we go. Right, we've got 2 minutes. Actually, we've got 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Shall we quickly go around and see what Mikey and I have been up to? Yeah, why not?
All right, I've done that when it's focused. There you go. I've done that. So that should be fairly set now. Yeah, pretty much. Right, so if I take that tape off, which I may have to put back on in a minute. There you go.
Nice. Oh, you could put a small electric motor, a laggy band,
Yeah.
and run the motor so it runs.
Yeah. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
Mm.
If I had a little electric motor, I would do that. I have the skills. So yeah, that's all I've done. Been doing that.
Cool. Looking really good, mate. I like that.
Thank you.
And what have I been doing? Well, I got the ladders done. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell you
you're
what,
glad we asked, aren't you?
I'll flick over the camera. That'd be a good idea. So, finished with the ladders. They just these need tweaking a bit just to line them up, but they would be knocked and battered. So, yeah, those two have been done, and I've nearly finished the engine. So I've got the pipes leading into the water box there. So those two will go to these two.
Mm.
These two will go to those two. And these two on the sides will come out. Where's the body? There's the body. So these two will come out and run down underneath.
Yeah. So 2 questions.
Go on then.
Are you going to have steam and smoke coming out of it, out the two
No.
funnels? And 2, is it going to be on the stand at Malls for Heroes next year? Telford.
Next year, probably.
Cool.
We can have all 3 of them on there. If Malcolm us, or if there's anybody who's got a stand out there who'd like to pop these on, that'd be brilliant. Ask the guys at Friends of Models for Heroes.
Being on the committee, I could certainly.
Yep. So yeah, we could do that. Get them all on there, and then when people go, they can have a look. See.
Yeah. We'd have to, of course, print off our logos to go with them.
Yes. Yep.
I have stickers in mine, so I could just use my stickers.
Yeah. I don't have stickers because of what the logo is.
Yeah. I'll be taking my stickers with me. Sure. They'll be in my pocket.
Right then, guys, I'll just quickly run through the comments, and then you can say your batty ties. Oh, Jim says, "How is the little bundle of love doing, Tiffany?"
Pain in my ass right now.
Bundle of love, eh?
Bundle of love, endless energy, and never-ending mischief. Cool. Right then, if you two would like to, say your batty ties.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Remember, stay safe, keep modelling, and we will see you doing this next week. Bye.